quilting friends, it's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today we're doing day 5 of the Mini Quilt Advent. If you haven't opened up your envelope yet, quick pause this video and give yourself a second to go ahead and open that up. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Okay, hopefully you've opened it up and you've seen that today we are doing a 1-inch square, and this shape, I know I say this about all the shapes, but this shape is so versatile and so much fun. You can use this shape over and over and over again to make so many other scrappy projects, and spoiler, we will be using this shape again when we make some of our other blocks. Today's block is just using this 1-inch shape. We are going to cut 9 of them to make a very simple 9 patch, 5 of our dark and 4 of our light. Yes, that's right. 5 of our dark and 4 of our light. We're going to cut and we're going to have some fun fussy cutting with this one as well. So you ready? Let's get started. Okay, I want to go ahead and add my grippy dot. See, I have one of these that doesn't have a circle in the middle. So I can go ahead and just put that on here, kind of center it. And that's fine for this size. I don't need it in all the corners, just one gets me real good on this size. And then, let's see, if you're just doing a 2-color fabric bundle, now you can say, oh my goodness, y'all have been having so much fun fussy cutting, and I want to go ahead and fussy cut trees and fussy cut presents with this 1-inch. Do it. Absolutely do it. You totally can. Just because you didn't get the fussy cut bundle doesn't mean that you don't get to fussy cut. I'm going to not fussy cut it because I'm going to try to go quick here for y'all. All right. Let's see. I need 5 of these. I think I'm going to end up cutting 6. So I've done 3 layers right here. I'm just going to put it on here, make sure that I've got captured all the edges. So there's 3 and I need 2 more. So I'm just gonna fold this up. I'm making total Swiss cheese out of this fabric, and that's totally fine. Make sure I don't have any holes behind me here. Okay, so I've cut 5 of my dark, my red, and now I'm going to cut 4 of this lighter fabric, which should be pretty simple. Just gonna fold it into 4 layers. Let me get these ones out of the way and do a quick cut. Alright, so now I have 4 of my light. And that is going to be if you're using the 2 fabric, and now we get to go have fun with some fussy cutting. Okay, I've kind of made a giant mess out of these fussy cutting pieces. What do I want to do? So with this 1-inch size, I can cut these little houses just barely. And I was thinking about that. It'd be fun to do these little houses. And these trees are also perfect. So I think that's what I want to do. I want to do houses and trees. Now my little sticky dot isn't quite as see-through as I might want it to be. It's a little harder to see, so I'm just going to remove it for now. It's totally going to be restickable. They're not restickable like a million times, but I can just move it out of the way and restick it later. Okay. So I'm going to start down on this end where I've already been cutting. And nope, because I want to be able to center that house, and I'm getting just past here. So that's okay. And then the question is, do I want 4 houses and 5 trees, or do I want 5 houses and 4 trees? And I think I just want 4 houses. I think that's going to be okay. So I'm going to line this up, and when fussy cutting we can really only cut 1 layer, and that's okay. I wonder, does this gingerbread man fit? Oh, the gingerbread man fit is so close, but I think I'm going to stay with houses. Okay, so I have my 4 houses, and now I'm going to cut 5 trees. There we go. So that's all my fussy cutting done. I'm going to go ahead and stick my sticker back on here so that I have it handy next time I want to cut. And put those with all the rest of my templates that we already have put together. So now I have my houses and my trees, and I've also got my darks and my lights. And we're just going to go ahead and lay out our blocks. And it's just going to look like 5, like a die. When you roll the dice and you get a 5. Haha, you were hiding. There we go. I love that. And, you know, if some of them are facing different ways, depending on how you're setting yours up, totally can. You may have fussy cut this, that was also okay. And then we're going to do our 4 houses, which are going to go in our north, south, east, and west. Those look so cute. And then we're going to add our trees. So the way you stitch together a 9 patch is you stitch it together into rows. So we're going to make 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, and same here, 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. And we're going to do this by strip piecing them. So I'm going to stitch these 2 together, these 2 together, these 2 together. And then because I'm making 2 at the same time, I'm going to do the same on this one. Then I'll cut them apart, I'll lay them back down, and then I'm going to stitch on the 3rd piece onto each one of my rows. And then I'm going to cut them apart, lay them back down, and I'm going to press. Press towards the dark means that these seams will get pressed out, these seams will get pressed in, these seams will get pressed out, and that's perfect for nesting your seams when we put the rows together. So I'll repeat that for this one. Press these seams out towards the dark, this one in, and this one out. So if you have a dark and light, it doesn't matter if these ones are going to be your darks or these ones are your darks. Just press towards your dark on all of them when you have an alternating like this, and they'll always fit together perfectly. Yes? Okay, let's go ahead and start stitching. So now I have my rows together, and I'm going to press towards my dark. And then when I have a 9 patch like this, instead of worrying about spinning seams because it doesn't work that way, not with a 9 patch, I just go ahead and press them all in one direction. There we go. And same with this one. And there we go. That's day 5 of our Mini Quilt Advent complete. Can't wait to work on day 6 with you tomorrow.